10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Newbies turn to ban.
Hello, Dota TV. Are you ready? Ready.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Bounty hunter.
Newbies turn to pick.
Vitality and NewBee's chance to pick up once again the
10
Enchantress
seconds remaining.
if they want. Had a big impact last game.
At least they have a trade-off this
5
time.
seconds
Bounty for
remaining.
Enchantress.
Yeah. What do you think of the trade-off? If that is indeed gonna be the trade-off? It's not gonna be the trade-off.
Newbies turn to pick.
Is it not?
Cause you said they don't want to pick two supports at the first two. You want to pick an offlaner and a support.
Most likely. So they probably didn't want to go for it because BH can actually ruin the Enchantress early game.
10
So they
seconds remaining.
want to go for something else. Earth Spirit plus offlaner.
5 seconds remaining.
Tight, bad, usually very common openings when there's no Doom.
Reserve
And Beastmaster,
time.
obviously. These two heroes.
We saw KP's Batrider previous game. It was pretty
Radiant
good.
team
Part of that was because of the impact the Enchantress had, so I don't know if we're
Okay,
gonna see that
tight,
again.
bad.
Turn
Tied
to
back.
ban.
There you go.
Man, every game, gonna see this.
Radiant team
Are we
ban.
going to see this every game?
We might. I'm not sure about the Tidehunter though. I saw its weakness in the series that we saw before this. eHome had the Tidehunter and they just you're so pressured to do well
Cooldown.
with that. The cooldown is so long that you have to do really well with the Ravagers that you do have. So one missed fight and you're gonna be we're gonna be in a rough position.
Yeah, but Tide is good against bad in team fights. Because the thing is like you can't lasso him because of Kraken.
10
He's gonna be able
seconds
to break
remaining.
free of that. And number two is if he has a blink, you blink lasso his
5
teammate.
seconds remaining.
It's like an easy setup for his Ravage
Yeah.
because you guys have to move in to kill the lasso target,
Reserve
and he just
time.
blinks behind everyone and just drops the Ravage there. So the team fight would be secured. That's why Tide is a very good matchup against Batrider.
Would you also put them together on the lane? I don't think so.
Oh, you mean one versus one? Bad versus Tide?
Is there a chance that we'll see that happen?
It's okay for Tide. The lane it's pretty okay. It's not like it's very big mountain to climb
Radiant
against Bad
team
in the
bad.
1v1 lane. Tide will do fine. But right now it's very rare that we see those situations
Newbies
happen.
turn to
It's
pick.
always one roamer and the other support babysitting the carry, so offlaners would always be against 2 heroes in
Mhm.
most situations. Yeah,
Death Prophet Alchemist removed. And the
10
Vengeful Spirit and
seconds
Ember.
remaining.
So Vengeful Spirit I get because you don't want to
Lasso.
5 seconds
have the Lasso
remaining.
get swapped out. What's the story about the Ember ban? Still the chance of
Reserve
Yuno's
time.
Ember.
His Ember, the last game, didn't do quite well because of the laning phase.
Yeah.
There's no Enchantress this game, and the other reason I felt was maybe because Bat Rider is not the best catch against Ember, because Ember can always react. If you're quick, you can always react to the Blink Lasso pretty
10
well.
seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
So you don't want them to have a. Obviously, there's still Slug, and Slug
5
is
seconds
also
remaining.
a carry that very difficult for Bat to actually just get the Lasso on him because of Dark Pack.
Reserve time.
Yeah.
Would that be the one that iG.Vitality goes for? I mean,
Possible. I actually like it.
yeah, it's not bad at all. It's pretty good against Earth Spirit as well. Can't
Newbee's
bother your way out of
turn
it,
to pick.
can you? Out of the pouts?
I think not.
I think not.
Because it should work the same with Leap.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Liana.
just checking. So Invoker versus Queen of
10
Pain, that's gonna be our mid
seconds
matchup.
remaining.
Yeah,
5
I like Queen of
seconds
Pain a little bit
remaining.
more. What kind of Invoker is this gonna be, you feel?
Probably Exalt.
Reserve time.
Probably. You're always seeing Exalt Invokers.
It's not bad with Bounty Hunter scouting things out. You can actually get a lot done if you find someone, get the Sunstrike out first,
Mm-hmm.
then Bounty Hunter to secure the kill afterwards. I kind of like that. So far, we're lacking a little bit disables on both teams, by the way. I mean, Air Spirit and Lasso are, of course, nice. But I mean, like, indirect targetable disables, you got iG.Vitality with so far the Tornado, Cold Snap, and maybe Shuriken Toss and at least an interrupt, but... And the Ravage, if you want to count that. But in terms of on lane, what kind of supports do you want to see with these two roam-type supports? Witch Doctor's still in.
Witch Doctor's still there, which is going to be good in the lane. But if you want to look for a good team fight, there's still Disruptor. Disruptor is still fairly good. And it's really good versus the Tide as well. And it's good versus the Bat, vice versa, because of Glimpse cancelling the Lasso.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be good on both teams. I like it on both teams, like either one of the teams. And I know Newbee like to pick Disruptor a lot from the games that I casted yesterday.
Yeah.
Newbee and eHome saw a lot of Disruptor, so that hero seems to be
10
player of the
seconds
Chinese teams
remaining.
as well.
There it is.
Radiant team
And
pick.
for iG.Vitality, because there's no Disruptor, I mean, the other supports
Lion is still in.
I mean, Lion's banned. They banned Lion.
Oh yeah, first ban, face ban, my bad.
They have to go for some different type of support on the lane.
10
And Chinese
seconds
teams don't seem
remaining.
to like to pick Lich. So that's...
Witch Doctor.
5
Witch
seconds
Doctor, yeah,
remaining.
that's Witch Doctor.
But if you want to pick Witch Doctor now, like, you should pick him now, because you're not going to be able to pick him later on, I would
Reserve
imagine.
time.
But he
And you
will get
want to
banned.
like save your last pick for your carry, mostly, in most situations.
Is there other supports that we missed?
There's Rubik, but Rubik isn't that great here. And we haven't seen a lot of Bane,
True.
so Witch Doctor seems like the natural pick here.
But you want to get a support with also a bit of extra team fight in
Shaman, Shadow Shaman.
there? Shadow
I
Shaman?
think it's weak though, early game. I don't know. I don't really
I'm doing
like
it.
Shaman too much.
Earthshaker? Is that not?
No, they need a lane support because they have Bounty. Bounty will
yeah.
be roaming. Earthshaker is the same role as Bounty.
So, they're actually taking their time, taking it to the bonus line with that.
Yeah, there's not like what we are doing right now. There's not much good choice left for their supports. They could go for Oracle. Good versus the bad.
Yeah.
It's one, but you know, then they don't have like what you mentioned. They don't have a lot of reliable good lockdowns. You know.
They only have Fortune's End. I guess
Yeah,
it's not
only
that
Tornado
great.
and Cold Snap. And it's gonna be most likely an Exalt Invoker, so Tornado won't be reliable, except for Cold Snap.
Mhm.
So that will they want a support that has stuns, reliable lockdown. So it's a very difficult pick here for IG, that's why they're taking so
10
much.
seconds remaining.
Okay, they go for that core
Newbee's
first. It's a
turn to
Spectre.
ban.
We need to think about our support. I give
Yep.
up. The guy says, I give up. Pick
Can't
Spectre.
decide.
And Spectre, very good with the bounty.
Yeah.
Track. And the way Spectre gets gold, kill heroes. So bounty
10
plus Bounty
seconds
finds
remaining.
the lone target as Sunstrike. That's haunt.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oracle is the one that Newbee is
Oh
most
yeah,
afraid of.
they're thinking of the same thing. Like, what are the good
What's
supports?
the support? So they're okay. They prefer seeing Witch Doctor over Oracle. Oh yeah, Newbie also needs to core
Radiant
still, so we
team
have a nice Lifestealer ban out.
Lifestealer
They
bomb.
have the last pick core.
Mm-hmm.
What hero do you want to see on? Oh, whoa! I like that.
Newbee's turn to pick.
Tell me about Visage. Why is he good here? I mostly like it because we don't see it.
I don't know if it's good here though. Their lane's not. I mean, I don't know. He's definitely good in team fights for sure.
Yeah.
But early game he might suffer because there's all spirit roaming around. Visage
10
is not that
seconds
great in
remaining.
low level when you're low level.
What's the thought process for iG.Vitality on this?
They don't have much
5
other
seconds
options that are
remaining.
great. And Visage is very good at team fight because they want to have good team fight with Spectre. So I can see the synergy there. And
Reserve time.
they need some sort of stun from the support. So Visage has the
5
birds
seconds
and the
remaining.
slow.
Oh wow.
But do not have good lockdown. So they are picking a very mobile carry.
Yeah.
Good luck catching the Waterman because you don't have good lockdown without a Hex on Invoker. So this morphing, I can see this morphing running around like a boss because it's very difficult for IG to actually catch him. Very difficult. They don't have too many good lockdowns for him.
What do you think that like previous game we looked at Newbee and when they were gonna start to be active?
This game is more like a 4 protect 1 strat. Like the other 4 can fight alone. I mean fight, not alone, but fight by themselves. And Morphling has Replicate to join fight, so he's very similar to Spectre. He should be able to come to every fight and farm alone. And the other thing going
10
for him is
seconds remaining.
when Morphling in early game, when Spectre's trying to save up for Radiance, Morphling can easily bully the
5
Spectre's lane.
seconds
I go to the
remaining.
Spectre's lane and bully him with waveform. And you force him to take damage.
Yeah.
So that is one thing that I like about
Oh.
Newbee's lineup here.
For me, this server is not great.
Prepare
It
for
happens
battle.
when you don't lag. When I lag, you don't lag. When you lag, I don't lag. So see, look at my screen now. Woohoo!
Oh,
Smooth.
semi-smooth. I saw a little bit of light on your screen, but let's see if it will smooth out. Sometimes it does. So maybe it was just a little bit of the starting jitters. Oh, good. So let's take a look at who's playing what. We have Moo from Newbee playing on the Queen of Pain. Kaka on his Earth Spirit. Chuan playing the Disruptor. Morphling played by Hao, and last but not least, it is KP who's already found an enemy ward on his Batrider that he played previous game very well.
100 gold in the bank.
Yep.
He has a TP scroll. He has a TP scroll because he knows that it's
30
Spectre
seconds to
Visage.
battle.
No stuns. They
No
slow me.
stuns.
I run in, I take level. They slow me. They try to kill me. I TP back to base.
Yep. Or if he, it depends on how much health he has, he can even TP back to the tower. So
It's actually a great plan. I like this.
for iG.Vitality, super on the Visage. We have Spectre. Tidehunter
Oh,
by
Bounty.
July. Bounty Hunter by Dogfights. He's already getting dusted up. Do they have another disable though is the question. In comes the dust. What? Was that dust coming from the back?
Yep, they dust. He slowed by dust and Orb of Venom and the
That's the second dust already, right?
No, that's the first one.
Oh, I had the lag of the dust. That's why.
He's still gonna die to the poison.
First blood.
Oh
First
dear, this
blood.
mid lane is gonna be hard for Invoker.
Little.
Oh no.
Yep. So I missed one person. I think I missed Invoker.
And
Played by
Batrider is doing the right thing, pulling the creep wave away.
I'm gonna try to restart this one because this is not great.
Yep, this is not great for me too. I'm gonna restart. Okay.
Is anything happening?
Nope, they're fighting against the Watermelon, which has Kraken Shell at level 1. So far, the mid lane for Newbee is gonna have a significant advantage after getting the first blood.
Yeah.
Bottle should be coming out. Yep.
Moo is taking a bit of a beating from Fran, but
Look at where the career is going. I don't see Bounty Hunter. I'm gonna take the long way around. Look at the career.
that's cute. Where is Bounty Hunter actually? Bottom lane. They see him now. Why is Bounty Hunter here?
He wants to try and, because Bat Rider was like playing really aggressive just now. He was pulling the creep and whatnot, but he already got what he needs. He's almost level 3. Like I always talk about Bat Rider or nothing. You just need to get level 2, then you can jungle. So getting to that level 2 is the most important thing.
He's almost level 3, yeah. So we have a rotating Bounty Hunter, but he's not invisible.
This is the Visage factor. This Visage is not that great at level 1 zoning. So Bat Rider, and with obviously he killed the ward earlier, so giving in extra gold definitely helps. Oh, gonna try and get the ward.
Vision, Queen of Pain jumping in as well. They want to try and get this Visage here. Trying to fly away. Super is not going to be able to make it though. Nice kill. The double damage rune on KP helped out as well. And Bat Rider.
Oh, top lane, the watermelon in July. The tide going down.
Oh, Newbee gaining advances on all relays.
Yeah, this is them utilizing the fact that they have Earth Spirit, and you know, the other support disruptor in the lane is also much more powerful than the Visage. So they are putting a lot more pressure in the lanes, and Bounty Hunter giving up first blood early also not helping the mid lane for IG. So all the lanes going really, like Newbee got kills in all 3 lanes now.
Yeah.
Mid lane, actually not all 3 lanes, but
they didn't get kill on mid for an Invoker, but he did have an assist for the first blood. Actually, he got the first blood mooted, so.
Yeah. So all in all the lanes looking exceptionally well for NewBee right now.
Yep.
Not looking good for IG if you're an IG fan.
But what are the timings we look forward to see for iG.Vitality? Is that the Tidehunter Blink Dagger where they can try to fight back better?
They have not much tempo. Right now all their heroes require a lot of space because it's their core is Invoker and Tide.
Yeah.
So their tempo lies on Spectre, level 6. So he haunts away, he gets to kill another lane. And then he leaves the lane so Visage can take the lane to farm.
Okay.
So they don't have very good like usually you see teams pick Visage, they have a jungling carry. So the carry goes to jungle, he gives the lane to the Visage because Visage needs a lot of levels. He can't create tempo. He needs to make he needs to wait for someone else to make space for him so he can get his farm and level. So because Bounty is not having a good time, so this game is going to be really difficult for iG.Vitality.
Is that on Bounty, or is that just on the nature of how the lanes are right now?
He gave up the first word. I mean, it's kind of sort of his fault. He went. I mean, not really. I mean, he didn't see the heroes there, but he died, so it's kind of his fault.
Yeah.
And it was also their lineup as well. Like they're relying on the Bounty a lot.
Yeah.
And the other cores don't really make space. Like Tide doesn't actually make space. Tide takes a lot of space. It's like a very big misconception. Sometimes people look at Tide, oh, he's a hero that doesn't really need a lot of farm, but actually Tide takes up a lot of farm, and he doesn't gank. Like he wants to wait for everyone to be ready, so he groups up and fight. So he doesn't make space. He doesn't make space like a Bat or a Beastmaster can.
And I guess for iG.Vitality, Dogfight is gonna have a tricky time getting kills top because Morphling and Earth Spirit are very difficult to deal with. As Morphling just gets a kill on the Tidehunter, and my screen is once again having a little bit of issues there. So you can't kill Morphling. Queen of Pain is one that can blink away, and they don't have a lot of disable, so they shouldn't be able to kill Queen of Pain. And then Bat Rider is already so far ahead that he is level 5, and he should also not die. So in that regard, Bounty Hunter is having issues finding a lane that he has an
Let's be honest, Shiva, Bounty will be useless right now.
Bounty Hunter is having issues finding a lane he is useful on.
He needs to
AKA is useless, okay.
Yeah, he needs to wait for Spectre to get level 6, so that's the only thing that they
He is soon level 6 though, it's not that far.
And you know, once that happens, they can try to get kill on the supports. I don't think they can kill any of the cores because they are just way too difficult.
Oh, they are. Well, look at the Disruptor. He's gonna be the target. He's very low. They do see him. The Haunt is not yet there. Then comes damage. Still no Haunt.
Oh, Sunstrike!
Sunstrike missed. The TP is there. Shirkatas and a kill. Bye. Bounty Hunter confirmed not useless.
Okay, he got a kill there.
Shirkatas interrupted the TP.
That's a good start.
Very good start.
Very, very good start. So right now, NewBee has their Sonic Wave online, ready to unload to actually find a very important kill. I think the kill right now you want to find is on the Spectre, because their tempo lies on the Spectre right now for IG with the Hunt. So if you can actually go to his lane and kill him first, because he has a TP right now.
But how you need more people to kill a Spectre.
Spirit can rotate bottom, so he can push this wave and TP to bottom with level 7.
I guess if Queen of Pain has some bottle charges, they can give him to Cappy, they have a
He might try to do that. Let's see if he goes for the scream. No, he's not gonna scream, means he doesn't want to rotate. If he pushes this wave out, then he can rotate bottom with TP. But because Earth Spirit's coming middle now, it's possible that they want to set up a kill in mid.
They also have Batrider. I mean, he's doesn't want to really do anything right now.
TPing top?
What is? Goes to south to how? I mean, we did have Bounty Hunter rotating top again.
Look at that treatment they're giving to their general. You know they call him General Hao, right?
Yeah.
In China. Everyone gets all those names, you know, like Emperor. Burning is the Emperor.
Why is he the general?
I don't know why, but Burning is the Emperor. Hao is the General.
You got the director.
F5 is the Prince. Yeah, and Xiaowei is the Director. Everyone is like, man, I don't know why.
Middle tower is under attack.
You know, the royal family. Everyone is associated with the royal family. So Spectre's still awaiting the first movement with the Haunt.
Yeah.
So that our poor Visage can get his level 6.
Well, the
Haunt... no, bottom lane, let's see. I was wondering if Brad would actually try to go in for that kill. He got a few stacks.
But he is so close to Blink, he shouldn't try to risk it right now, I think. Oh, they actually want to try to kill off that here. He goes for the Firefly, thinking about turning it around, but...
They're scared.
They are very
because
scared.
Queen can easily TP and kill all of them.
Has still got the Sonic Wave.
This is the pressure against Queen. My Queen doesn't rotate in early game, and you know he has TP and the ultimate. All the other lanes, if you don't kill anyone in 3 seconds, the TP comes in, Queen of Pain will turn the fight around. So that's the pressure that they were facing there. They had like Sunstrike as well, but they're still scared to go for the kill.
Yeah. Batrider, keeping the runes safe.
Keeping them.
For the Queen of Pain, I think he's just gonna trade it for some mana.
Nope.
What? No.
No.
He's not even getting that. Smoke is there though.
Sonic Wave. This is the move I was talking about before. I was expecting this move to happen earlier when he was level 1. But oh, the scan. Whose scan was that?
That was the
that was such a
Radiant
good scan. That was a Radiant. Man, this is an example, ladies and gentlemen, of a really well used scan.
Yes. So the scan, for those that missed it, was around here, and saw their enemy heroes. So instantly, you know, and Super hiding in the trees.
I talked about using scan this way. This is the example. This is a really good example of how to use the scan now.
Timing is so good too.
Tide, level 6 has TP, so if they die bottom, Tide can TP. Or Tide can TP. Watch the Tide. Is Tide coming? Where's the Tide?
Yeah, he's still teleporting somewhere. There he is turning bottom, looking for that Ravage, find it, and two hits with that one as well, and Batrider will be the first one to die. The Sonic Wave though still kills off the Visit, you know, hiding in the trees, nobody coming after him. July will drop, move, gets a double kill, blinks away, will be safe. Kaka gets chased down by dogfights, you know, still close by. He still has a Haunt as well if he wants to. He can Haunt and kill that. He could Haunt and kill that. There he is. He gets the Haunt, he kills that, and the move blinks away, still gets down!
Okay, well played.
Close.
Well played. That was very... Because in his mind he already blinked, so still he chasing him, so he immediately TP'd. If Invoker waited, it's like Invoker expected him to run, so... Can't really fault anyone there. It was good from the Queen.
But good anticipation from iG.Vitality. They got the Ravage off. Sure, they still lost too, but at least I feel like they traded evenly that fight. Fairly even. Fairly
even because Spectre didn't die. If they got the Spectre with the Sonic Wave, then I would say Newbee came up top. Yeah. But overall, because it was like 2 big ultimates expanded, Sonic Wave and Ravage. But Tide is still not having that great of a time compared to that. You know, both of them went up as dagger.
But yeah, he should have. There he is. He gets chased by a Bounty Hunter here as well. So they saw the dagger, so they know he has it. In the meantime, Tidehunter went for Iron Talon, so goes and wants some more farm there. He died 3 times the game already, by the way. Of course, just now on the bottom side. Got to a few times on the top lane as well.
Twice in the top lane.
Yeah.
The lane is really tough, like more things drop. This, if you don't really help it, it's just I can't do much in it.
Should I see my chance more on trying to slow down Morphling farm?
They can't.
Okay.
They can't.
That's very simple though.
Because they have a lot of, they need to wait for things themselves. So it's like they are focusing on themselves as well. Like if you already have what you can focus on going down the enemy. If you don't have what you need yet, then you can't really do much about the enemy because You need those level 6 pages, level 6 on the Visage. So he has his birds online, the familiars. Did he send it? Where is the birds? Oh, it's bottom.
What? Where's the birds?
Here, near the top, tier 1 at bottom.
Oh yeah, very aggressive. Smoke coming out from Newbee.
Second Sonic, they still want to kill. Like, Newbie understands like the tempo point lies on the Spectre, so they are always constantly hunting the Spectre.
Well, they go for super first.
Yeah, but they didn't find what they want to. They were looking for the Spectre, but then this guy appeared in the jungle.
Yeah,
So
they can
had-
get the burst perhaps.
That was big kill the 2 birds.
Yep.
That was 2 minutes cooldown. Okay, that's actually worth it. Like so worth it.
See, you know, they still have the blink lasso. Dogfight first gets dusted up. They saw him appear and they lifted him back. Sonic Wave coming out just to secure the kill from the tree line. Spectre, again, not Spectre, but at least their rotations aren't useless.
Yeah, but then like I just want to highlight that Newbie understands like both the games we see they play, they understand the important things in the game. Like what is really important for the enemy and themselves.
Still the lasso. This time they decided to use it on Fran. Fran is gonna try to get the tower, which he did, but he knew he was gonna die, so he tries to get something out of the back of it, and it's, you know, if you know you're gonna die, this is probably one of the better ways to do it.
Man, so morbid, you.
No, I said I saw someone dying, and rather than saying negative things, I turned it into something positive.
Okay, at least got the tower. You know, I was thinking about morphing.
Why?
Dragonlance.
Why?
15 strength, 15 agility, and you use some range, don't you? On
Yeah,
morphing.
actually, it's not bad. But wouldn't
Wouldn't what? Drums be better?
Well, yeah, you would want to go for other arms first. Like, you wouldn't build it first.
I
Maybe
think
second.
I think you build. I like it because I saw one more thing build a drums, and I was talking about why don't you just go for Dragonlance? You want that?
No.
No. You're not a
Dire's
Dragonlance
top
viewer.
tower is under attack.
I'm gonna deliver on some. I can see the field though.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Stats on morphing. What go wrong?
Exactly, but it's still. I still prioritize items first. But that being said, I get out the analyst here, so if you say something, I kind of have to go with it.
You got the Battle Fury, right?
I did get the Battle Fury right. I was not expecting to get the Battle Fury right though. I mean, that was just luck. No, sorry. Tools.
By the way, that's Orchid.
Oh, I like
14
that.
minutes.
That's fast.
That is really fast.
She's been having some great opens. I see scan being used. This is the scan.
Newbie.
Newbee. No, it was G.
Oh, IG. Okay. Yeah,
They picked up and they were trying to see if
I
they
hope
found
you can actually tell easier.
Yeah, and they find Kaka with the smoke gangs. 5-man smoke Kaka though. It's an Earth Spirit. No problem.
And
Just
you
balling on.
sound so salty when you say, "Oh, it's an Earth Spirit."
Yeah, because
Why not?
you know, okay, so you find someone with this 5-man smoke. You already not find the one that you want because it's important. And then he's also just able to get away. Good luck. But that's the nature of lack of lockdowns. That's what they drafted themselves
Radiant's
into.
top tower
Yep,
is
that's
under attack.
correct. Only Cold Snap, even though Cold Snap is a spell. Great spell. Glimpse.
Great
Vision.
spell.
Glimpse. Okay.
Well,
You're not actually looking at the glimpse.
no, I wasn't because I was.
Radiant's top
lagging.
tower is
Okay.
under attack. Radiant
Sure, smoke up.
structures are fortified.
At least you hear. You have to like pay attention to the sound because
Yeah,
the sound
that's
still
true.
don't lag. The screen
True.
lags, but the sound doesn't lag.
After the smoke, I'll see if I can reconnect and see if that makes it better.
Right once didn't help me.
Sure, will help a little. So maybe next time it'll be a little bit as well. Who knows?
Okay. They have blink on tide. Smoke on tide. Let's go. This is the fight.
This is
To
the
determine
fight.
who controls the game, which Newbie wants to control the game more. They get the lasso.
Lasso. They get the Invoker. Silence is on there as well, and the Kinetic Field, Static Storm, making sure nobody can escape, but the Haunt is there as well, and the Ravage as well. And this is Newbie having a bit of a troublesome time here. They didn't even get the kill on the Invoker KP. with the track on, trying to get himself out, will be able to do so. Earth Spirit is so far the only one that died, and Moo does get the kill on one of the Visage Birds, but
Radiant's top
that
tower
was a
is
really
under
good
attack.
defense coming out from iG.Vitality.
That is their Ravage. That was a really excellent Ravage for in July.
Yes.
Catching everyone. This is what I was talking about, the Bat Rider versus the Tide.
Radiant's
He jumps
top
in, he
tower
last one
has
guy.
been denied.
Yeah.
And Tide was in position, so it was just basically Bat Rider setup situation for the Tide to get a great Ravage. That's why it's difficult to play Bat versus Tide in some ways. You want BKB at some point.
Morphling Lincoln's used on Moo. Opening him out. Tier 2 tower did go down on top lane, but it was denied by the Spectre after Morphling tried to get it, but so that's something that they might have gotten out of that fight mid because Morphling wasn't there in that fight. But it's still not enough, it's still also a deny, so. Newbee is still ahead this game though, they have a little bit higher net worth. I say a little bit because it's only 3,500. And experience is super even. Should I try to reconnect? It's looking okay-ish right now.
Go. No fight.
But it's looking okay-ish right now.
Okay.
Is it?
It's
No, it's not.
up to you,
Never
Shiver
mind,
Gaming.
it is not. It is not. Well, no courier. Ghost have turned the courier. Whose is
Radiant's
it?
middle tower is
Morphling.
under attack.
Ah. Old fashioned.
Why? Why is it? Oh, Orchid, bottom lane.
Yeah, they want to try and get this Visage, and they got it.
They're gonna kill the birds again. Oh my god, this Visage has not got a break with his birds. He just summoned them again. Oh my god. Ah, this is like so tilt.
They got 80 seconds without birds.
It tilts you so much when your birds get killed all the time.
This reconnecting thing didn't actually make it better.
Told you it doesn't help.
I wanted to work though. I really wish it did work.
VPN would work.
Yeah, but we don't have one.
Tell that to the BTS boss. The David.
Radiant's bottom tower
Okay,
is under
still coming?
attack.
Yeah. Let's see iG.Vitality do this.
Will the story end the same way the last time? The Ravage versus the Lasso.
Well, there is no lasso up for the moment.
Dire's
30-second
middle
cooldown, but
tower
very
is
low
under
mana on the
attack.
Bat Rider. So far, only Earth Spirit is the one that's in range of getting ganked here. Kakai is trying to... Yeah, okay. So they get the Earth Spirit. He can't boulder away because in July positions himself very nicely. I'm not sure why the Magnetize was used there, but he tried, you know. Effort was made. Nice kill though. This again, it's not the one that you want to go for, right? It's not the one that you want to kill if you have got
Nope.
4 people rotating, then a
That's two
support Earth
fights.
Spirit is not enough.
Twice, they only got Earth Spirit.
Yeah. Well, one time they found Earth Spirit and they didn't even kill.
Radiant's middle
Alright,
tower
now they
is
have the
under attack.
support stuff completed. Bat Rider is fully online with his kit, Blink for stuff.
And then it's another smoke coming out.
Radiant's middle tower has
They
fallen.
want to
Support
occupy the
turn.
tight. They want to be able to occupy.
Oh, Bat Rider looking for a target. They find in July 1st, but he gets the Ravage up still. In comes the Haunt as well. Haunted tries to go for KP as the Glimpse tried to make Spectre go back, but he can still jump to his illusions. No, he went back actually.
Dire's
Nobody
bottom
died!
tower is under
Let's
attack.
show Dota.
Ravage down, Sonic Wave down, Lasso down, nobody died. Oh, actually
No,
no.
Lasso was not used.
Oh, they didn't use them. Okay, I thought they lassoed.
I say that favors Newbee because the Rash is down. When we saw the first game today, it was with the Tidehunter and the Enigma. We saw the team fighting very hard around the ultimates,
Oh,
right?
Plane Spectre, he is in trouble. The guy with the Iron Talon once more.
Oh, he has no mana to get himself out with the thing. Daggers on, but the lasso was used and he died. Nice. That's a good kill.
That's a big kill, a very big kill. So, Newbee once again asserting their dominance. Ravage down, Bat Rider Lasso, obviously shorter cooldowns, can do much more with it.
Yeah.
Roshan would be next contention, but they do not have a very good lineup against Roshan. Probably take some time. But Morphing is getting to his prime time. Ethereal Blade, Lincolns. Let's see. Everyone is basically gonna die, I think. In one call.
Tidehunter?
Tidehunter.
And doesn't
Tidehunter has foot. Okay, he's fine.
and doesn't Visage has like a Gravekeeper slug, so
Yeah, but it's level 1, he's still gonna die. Invoker might be able to survive if he dodges some damage from Yules. If he dodges the projectile. Spectre but Spectre might survive because he has dispersion. Yeah, Spectre will survive. So everyone else apart from Spectre, he can only kill the bounty and Visage with his combo. But he would almost take out the Spectre with one hero nearby, a +1, then he will be able to kill the Spectre.
it's the right build. Did you say it's the right? If I always meant slightly gimmicky.
On who?
Morphling. Morphling, sorry.
Ah, it's good. It's great. That item is meant for morphling. In some way. In some way. They see
But now there's smoke. Are they not out of smoke yet soon?
should be that they are just smoke.
Yeah, it is.
They're gonna get the Spectre.
And they actually just used the scan as well, but could kill.
Oh, BKB popped on the Queen as well. Worried about the enemy team being nearby.
Well, she wasn't, and that's another good kill. I mean, the rotations, the difference
Oh,
between
here comes the
rotations
morphling,
is...
here comes the morphling, and there goes the bounty hunter.
Oh, they saw him with the ward. Nice kill. Nice, easy pickup.
Yeah, but this is, again, a great, like, when you're smoking to kill against the Spectre's team, you want to go to the Spectre's lane. So that is, once again, perfect play from Newbee. Because if you gang other lanes, he can horn over to the fight.
Yeah.
So this is what you want to do.
Dire's bottom tower is
3
under
heroes
attack.
in the bot lane for IG. Having a bit of a tricky time. Familiars finding out Kaka there. Are they gonna try to find someone else? I don't think so. They're...
Man, this whole game is all about hunting super familiars.
Oh, I think Tidehunter is soon in vision. In comes the Blink Ravage. Only catches 2 though. Only the 2 supports. They do kill the Earth Spirit. Disruptor still gets a static storm out. Will end up dead. In the meantime, Moo jumps himself away. Killing spree coming out from... How? I think it was. Not sure. Heard it. Didn't see it.
So the Ravage for the 2 supports again, none of the cores going down.
I mean, they kill both supports. That's nice. They do lose Visage in the process. But... I don't... Again, they're not killing this Morphling. This Morphling is 4-0.
So we basically discussed about how Morphling was great this game against their lineup.
Yeah.
It's showing. That's so difficult to kill him.
Oh, again? Does it feel like we're watching a rerun of previous 2 kills?
Very, very good play from Newbee once more, like especially Kaipi. Understanding the key hero to kill.
Oh, in the meantime on the bottom lane, we do have a kill on the Earth Spirit already. Invoker getting kill, Sonic Wave. Able to pick off
Oh, that was a big kill.
nothing. Because Invoker gets a double kill. Queen of Pain dies. How did Queen of Pain die?
Sunstrike. He was BKB, but Sunstrike.
Nice. So, Invoker is actually starting to do quite a bit and having a big role in this game.
Yeah, the Spectre is gonna need this Invoker to carry him.
Yeah. Look at the net worth. Look at the difference in net worth. The Batrider has the same amount of farm as the Spectre.
Well, on the bright side, Spectre doesn't need too much. The hero really doesn't need too much. He's one of the carries that uses net worth very, very well. Unlike someone like Alchemist, 14k, and the enemy is like 8-9k, but you still can't man fight the enemy carry.
Would you think Spectre dies from the combination of the Morphling?
+1. He needs a +1.
Okay.
He has dispersion to tank some of the damage.
Well, 25 minutes into this game. Net worth looking still fairly even. I mean, 2,500 net worth difference is nothing at this point in the game. 1,000 experience difference is nothing. Although, it does translate into Morphling and Invoker being above level 16, while nobody else is. And also Earth Spirit, Bounty Hunter and Disruptor are all not yet level 11. So, I would say slightly in favor of Newbee, as they have the better ones there.
Well, Morphling has his BKB. That's a great item against the Spectre. So you don't take damage from Deadlit and Version.
So Lincoln's and BKB, and another like 2 defensive, or doesn't it matter?
It's okay on morphing, not so
Okay.
like carry like morphing, because he gets a lot of damage from his stats, and you're doing damage from your Ethereal Blade. So Arcane Rune even. Oh, one thing about morphing against Spectre, I don't think we touch upon is the replicate. If you replicate Spectre,
Talk to me
And-
about replicating Spectre.
because all your passive works on the replicate, so your illusion is actually very annoying. And replicate that got buffed this patch as well.
Oh, Blink Ravage, but it's only Queen of Pain! Can I actually kill him? They can. Oh, BKB out, Blink away! Just let that BKB
Oh,
finish
that
as
was
well.
the change from Deafening
Or-
Blast, not stun.
Never mind. She had it for a while.
Okay.
They use Ravage for that and Haunt.
So time for Roshan.
This is Newbee's time to fight. This is Newbee's time to make things happen.
They are in control of the game once more. Either they can go for a tower or they can choose to go for Roshan. I think Roshan should be the biggest priority for them, the biggest reward for IG.
But they can
whipping
push
their spell.
after that as well.
Mhm.
This is one of... It's very frustrating because I am actually a fan of seeing Tidehunter in games, but it's such a big weakness having to find around those ultimates. Because now Newbee... It was even, but with that one fight, they just have this opportunity that they can use to get something on the map. At least iG.Vitality is trying to take something off the map as well, taking down the tier 2 on the top lane. Scan is being used by...
IG is making the most out of it, so they understand that, oh, we whip our ultimates, they're gonna take Roshan. They're just gonna try and get power.
Yeah.
Still okay for them. At least they got a tower. They just need to avoid fights until Aegis is up. 5 minutes, so try to fight after minute 33.
Yeah. They can do that. The downside, I think, compared to previous game, Newbee is lacking a bit of push. They just have to win the fight and then they push. But they have to win the fight first.
Only Morph pushes quite well if they win a team fight in Manta. So that once, okay, they have 3 BKBs, so Tidehunter's Ravage is significantly weaker now because of all the BKBs on the course of Newbee.
Yeah.
So Newbee is again once more hitting 3 BKBs plus eggs.
Radiant's
Got
bottom
it.
tower is under attack.
They just need their gem. Do they have a gem? Yeah, they do. On Bear Rider.
Okay. So Newbee is ahead at
Radiant's
the
middle
moment.
tower is under attack.
But even though they have an Aegis, they're not really trying to make too much happen. What's Bounty Hunter doing?
Nope. Spectre got last word again.
Oh,
Bounty Hunter just placed a ward, so
yeah, but he's
Fine.
been sitting there for a while after placing his ward.
he's afraid because there's a gem on the field. I don't know. Probably TP up. He's still thinking about it.
Still thinking. Still thinking? Ah, now he leaves. Nice kill again on Spectre indeed, by the way. I mean, that seems to be just trend. With that kill, so it looks like Newbee wants to try and push, so they are rotating and going mid. The only they're missing is Plim, but he has an illusion around, so he can come in anytime. 14 seconds for Spectre to be out.
Is under attack. Haste.
Well, with all BKBs, I'm not sure whether they can even fight well with the Ravage thing. I saw it and Spectre up.
Still, Newbee is afraid of the fight, though.
Yeah, they need to wait for Morphing to come back. He's healing.
3,600 gold up on Owl. Never mind. He buys the Helm of the Dominator. It's got 1,800 left. And smoke up for IG. 5-man smoke. They need to make something happen. They cannot just find the Nerf Spirit. They need more. They really need more.
They might get the Morphing here. Oh, they have to drop all their spells accordingly. It's not gonna be easy.
Blink, Ravage, Morphling is already morphing into strength. Deafening Blast, he BKBs and
Yeah, they don't have enough stuns. They didn't manage to get the stun on the birds connecting.
they haunted, they ravaged again.
Hex.
Newbee has an Aegis, and
Man,
all the cooldowns are down.
this is where sometimes you need to deviate from your build. Or like, you know, the normal build would be Aghanims, Octarine Core on the Invoker, but this game he needs to get a Hex for his team.
Yeah.
He definitely needs to get a Hex.
They are lacking cooldowns. Would
I
you
mean,
say that if they
knockdowns.
would lose the game, is it this a drafting error from IG?
But then again, you can always use itemizations to actually help with the lack of disables. And here comes the bat. He's trying to get the lasso onto the Invoker.
Yeah, looking for it. Can't find it yet though, Invoker. Invisible for the moment, but he glimpsed back. And with the gem there on the Bat Rider, it should be okay. Actually, he thinks Fran is gonna die anyway, so he lassos in the Bounty Hunter, and Bounty Hunter gets picked up together with the Invoker as Moo gets the double kill. This is mid-tier 2 tower. Should be easy, except for iG.Vitality pushing top and trying to force Newbee back towards the base. I guess that's the only thing they could do.
Yeah, it's very difficult for them right now with 2 years on. They can't really fight. They have to try to make the best sort of, you know, a bad situation, try to force them back. Does Smolting have a replicate? Yep, he does. He can easily go back, so not a problem for Newbee.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Not a problem at all. Morphling pushing the wave out and is back on the mid lane. You are right, Morphling is pushing fairly fast. I feel like if right now IG tries only one fight and they lose that fight, they lose.
Radiant's middle tower.
So they don't have a Ravage, careful time, please. Please be careful. Give up the rat. Let it go. How? He turns on his BKB. Link has already popped. Melee Rex is down. Sunstrike does not hit How anymore. And Newbee with those Melee Rex down, they're taking their leave. And they will try to run away from IG. And I think they can. They're still trying. The Hawk comes in. iG.Vitality, maybe it's time to back off because this could turn south real fast. Another Sunstrike comes out. Doesn't kill off How. Kinetic Field Static Storm slowing them down. They don't get any kills, but at least they live. Oh, Tornado does pick up Morphling though, with the Ravage still there as well. They do get that kill there. Morphling could, if he wants to, buy back. They don't want to force out a fight. I kind of feel like if they went back in there and went out to have the fight, it would be game. But it's maybe too risky. We see Newbee play fairly safe. They have a strategy in mind, they execute it, they don't take any chances.
Yep, now I'm gonna try to force the Morphlings buyback. Yeah. After losing their own racks. The game is still quite close to each other. Despite losing the racks here, they're gonna decide to go back. Not gonna try to force things too much with the Ravage being down. Shiva's on high. Shiva's. Oh, I hear a lasso. Nope.
Yeah, it's on super on the Visage. You silence up as well. Should have enough damage to take him down.
Oh, finally, Spectre has an item. A new item.
Oh! What's he get? It is the Radiant. They went back for that.
It's still really
bad.
good though.
Yeah.
Very good versus all killing all 2 squishy supports, the Disruptor. Oh no. Life of the support is gonna get even harder now. And if they can actually draw this out longer, Spectre gets one more item, game would actually be difficult for Newbee, because then the team fights will be very hard to take. When Spectre with one ultimate can kill both of your supports, take both of your supports out, they can't even come close because of Ravage.
I guess now we know why Ember was removed, because if this game is going really late, then you don't want to deal with that.
Right now this Morphling has to do a lot of work, and the death there really set him back.
Yeah.
Butterfly, like he's just going for the man mode items. Butterfly, Satanic, Scarly. I'm actually thinking whether he would actually disassemble this Astral Blade for the Butterfly, and then you complete your. You can sell the Ghost Scepter for a slot for Scarly, and then finish your Satanic. Because Ultra late game you don't want to keep Astral Blade anymore.
Lasso again, Spectre again, dead again. You see some extra damage done though. Tidehunter, what are you doing over there? No, you don't have a Ravage. Oh, why?
Okay.
Why would he blink in and then also fail his blink in?
I really don't know, and he didn't even have Ravage.
He didn't have Ravage, so I know that he was trying to save his Spectre, but you can't do that.
You just need to learn to let go, Shiva.
Yeah. That was questionable. Questionable at best. In the meantime, Newbee, they're continuing their pressure here. Familiar birds coming out. Should be able to kill them off or not. How? Tracked up. A bit of that there. But tower will end up dying. Definitely blast again. I mean, no buyback on Spectre, no buyback on Tide. Spectre will be up again soon. He does have a hunt, but I think they still need to wait for the Tide Hunter as Meteor might be able to kill off Earth Spirit, but nope, the Rexes die and Newbee is successful and not even Earth Spirit dies. Never mind, Earth Spirit dies because the Haunt comes in. Yuno is back, they want to try and fight this. KP, dead as well. Can they continue rotating? Can they continue finding someone? I don't think so. And despite two people dying on the side of Newbee, I'd still say worth because they got the racks, they even got a ward in the base. And they got the melee there too. They only need the range tracks, which is all dead as well.
Oh, that's good enough for despite losing 2 heroes and dropping the gem. That was good enough for NewB. Not losing any heroes like the 2 carries, the Queen and the Morphin. Good enough, Shiva. So the next thing they need to do, get 5 heroes out on the field, secure Roshan, and try the siege for the last rack.
It sounds. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated for them to do this than game 1. But it's the same strategy, it's the same... It's a bit later than previous game, but almost the same timing. It's working again, although maybe this time it's more centered around mistakes that we see iG.Vitality do. I mean, getting pickups on Spectre all the time is the result of poor vision from iG.Vitality. Sure, there's a bad rider with the gem, so it's difficult to get the vision up. But him getting picked off, and then also, for example, Eli dying there, just allowed Newbee just do whatever they wanted, basically.
Yeah, mistakes are really punishing as they should.
Yes, they really are. As Roche is up, I think both teams are very much aware of this. And it's just iG.Vitality. Do you think they gotta fight it?
Yeah, I think they have to though. If they give up, this is cheese. Is this which? Oh, second one. So even if it gives ages away, it's very hard for them to fight. Ages? But 2 of the big heroes have no slot. They might actually give it to someone else. Either that or Morphling drops the helm and picks up the... What?
Okay, Satanic. In the meantime, Ravage comes out right before the Bounty Hunter dies. Bounty Hunter still alive actually, might be able to make it out. It is gonna be Earth Spirit. Oh my god, Sideshow Dota, it's very difficult to check this fight, but this is what you should look at. How he's just standing there, not dying just yet, even though the rest of the team now is having issues. He's so tanky, he's morphing into strength, he's trying to survive, everybody is hitting him. He's able to morph away from himself away. Tornado will pick him up, he's still morphing into strength, he's almost out of mana. He just get himself out to his replicate. His 2-on-2 Spectre ended up dying in that fight as well, but Morphling, story of this game, he's just standing there and the tier 4 towers are under attack. iG.Vitality are struggling.
That is also...
And this is probably one of the better fights that they could have hoped for.
It's still a last fight. They traded the Spectre for 2 supports.
Yeah.
Like the 3 cores on NewB are just very difficult like deal with. The Bat Rider, if you can't even kill the Bat Rider, you're not gonna kill the Morphling and the Queen.
I think Morphling during that fight, should you focus Morphling? Because he's very difficult to kill. Is that the one that you should be focusing if you...
Yeah, but they caught him with the Ravage, that's why they were focusing him. But that fight would have been won. It was the old Invoker where Deafening Blast was a stun.
Yes.
Because he was able to BKB out during Deafening Blast time. If Deafening Blast provided another second of disable, they were both dead, the Queen and the Invoker. Because it wasn't a stun, both of them popped their BKBs and then salvage.
It's very scary to die.
Yep, Helm of Dominator down. Aegis on Morphling.
Did the Dire Courier die or Roche?
Huh?
Where did the Dire Courier die?
Yeah, it died around the Roche area. Okay.
But there was no... Oh, I think maybe there were still familiars over there. That makes sense. Yeah, Visage doesn't have any familiars up right now though, so the familiars got killed. Either was that or Invoker for spirits, but...
Can you summon the courier?
I want to say no, but... Maybe?
I'll try it out later.
I don't think so. That would be OP.
Well, it is already OP in some ways.
Okay, so going high ground, Newbee, they got the Aegis up and how. It's also got a remnant up, not a remnant, a replicate. Queen of Pain. There is a Ravage, there is a Haunt. So, Newbee, best way to deal with this, go in, force out those spells, back out, and then recuperate, go back in again, right afterwards. Is that the way, or is that not the way?
No, they can take all the time they want right now, as long as they do it before the Aegis timer runs out.
I'd be patient if I was Newbee.
Are they waiting? Let's just check if they are waiting for anything. Pipe? Are they waiting for pipe on the Earthspirit pipes? Nah, not gonna wait.
Nah.
Queen has...
They have a dead courier, they can't wait for anything. Courier is dead for another moment.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's right. They just want to push out the lane, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, and this was the smoke use. It comes to Blink Rock. BKB was in time for Voodoo though, perhaps. No, how should live. Also turns on his BKB. Lasso up on friend. He's gonna be the first target to drop on the side of iG.Vitality. In the meantime, Juno looking for target to kill. Not able to find anybody at the house. Still has that Aegis going strong. Will be forced to use it in a second, but in the meantime, he is luring everybody of iG.Vitality away from the rest of his team. How? Wait from away. Lincoln's pop. Doesn't have a BKB for the moment. Made it up in the air. Bob, by the way, that's why you've seen Invoker on the field and the cold episode there having a big impact, and they will be able to kill up that morning. Finally!
That was a great initiation from In July there. He caught 2 heroes, or maybe 3, and 3 fights the Earthspirit after without doing anything. Both of the 2 have really tough time.
Is that that's hard done for yes? Is that a recipe on the courier?
Okay, it seems like some sort of sign of life of IG.
Yeah. Ooh! Hey, I know you don't like this item, I do. Talk to us about the Bloodthorn.
Nope.
Yes!
Don't want to talk about it.
Talk about it!
Just a damage item.
Just a damage item.
You get all your things a critical strike onto the target, and you get true strike. So, and it lowers the cooldown as well on the Orchid.
What's the Queen of Pain doing?
Well, I don't know, man. It's just a good late game item for Orchid, because usually in most late game situations you sell the Orchid. Like you can't transition the Orchid.
You
into
know what
something
you
else.
should be thinking of?
What, Rapier?
But the true strike on the Spectre. I really like that.
Radiance, 7% miss chance.
Not anymore. Imagine everybody hitting, he has a heart, so they will need it to take him down fast, because sure, they have more disables than iG.Vitality, but still are not average on disables on Newbee either. They do have a Lotus Orbs on the Bounty Hunter though, I like that item as well. Well, it's one more lane of Rax to take for Newbee,
Time
but
to rat, maybe, morphing.
would they do it without an Aegis?
Nope, because they lost that fight. I think so. They'll try to pick off, or they'll wait for the next Aegis plus cheese.
I think pickups is the one that you should be looking at, because they are hiding in the trees waiting for... Oh, Spectre's on his way.
Spectre again. He really has his number.
Hello! You rang, my lord? This should be kill. I mean, great heart, Spectre. Really saw it pay off. In comes... The Glims. Katka still in a lot of trouble. We'll be able to get away. I was thinking for a second that with that Tidehunter jumping in that he was gonna try and fight and have a buyback going, but I'm happy they didn't. That would have been the wrong call. What's the win condition for iG.Vitality here? How can they still get back? Do they have to hope for the mistakes of Newbee, or what's their play?
Hope for mistakes is one thing, but I think most important in the fights, they need to be able to get good ravages. They can initiate properly, get good ravage. That's why Newbee have to be very careful. There's 2 fights in a row, the Tide just blinked in and he ravaged before the 2 costs that heavy, and then they just lose the fight. So it already happened twice.
Yeah.
So they need to be very careful of that. Vision, they need to see have vision on the Tide. Be very careful of their positioning, just like how they played against the Ducks here, the last game.
Vision is all Driver's job, I would imagine.
Yep, his job. Mostly his job, but everyone can also, you can consider the supports can do it with placing observer wards too.
Some harassment on how here. He will be able to get away. I think they tried to force out the buyback on Spectre. Doesn't happen though, but they don't get anything in return either. So waiting for the next Roshan it is. That's like 1.5 minutes. 2 minutes. Two and a little bit of minute. Are there any big items that we will... Actually, by that time, if the next Roshan happens, Disruptor would have an axe.
Yeah, but he's still having the same problem. If he gets caught by Ravage and Haunt, he dies. Doesn't matter. That he just dies.
There has to be another way though.
He has to be very careful with positioning since I was thinking maybe he might build something that helps him position like a blink or anything else.
Yeah.
This build is like, obviously it's great, it's a lot of damage, but you need to position yourself like, you have 4 stuff, that's about it. Well, we'll see whether he still is able to get out of the off-lane fights.
I don't see any other items that are near completion.
For who?
Any.
For anyone?
Because I think for the next fight, like what's the big impact difference is gonna be? Tidehunter is very close to having
The green orb.
the green orb, yeah, the refresher orb. How close is he anyway?
Very close.
Very close. Would you go for refresher or would you go for buyback?
Refresher. No, obviously you have to stay for buyback. Safety measures, unless confidence takes over your rational thoughts and then you're like, whatever, I'm just getting a refresher.
He might just go for the refresher then. There it is! Got him. Who needs buyback anyway? You only need buyback if you die. Half a minute left for Roshan.
And the only way he dies if he gets caught at this stage by the static storm, because that's the thing that he can't crack the shell if he gets caught in storm and kinetic steel. But at least we are going to be able to have total map control because they have 2 X advantage.
I read the clock wrong. We will find out how long it will take. 2 minutes for Roshan, okay. There you go. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 2 minutes, I think iG.Vitality has time to find pickoffs because after that, I don't think they should try to fight 5-on-5 because it's too risky. If they lose a fight, they lose the game. But they can get a pickoff or 2 and try to go so they can take Roshan because of that. Yes. Or steal the Roshan. That's okay too. They do find some people, BKBs everywhere. Sonic Wave up on 3, but it doesn't matter much because the mechanism comes down as well. Blue looking for a target to take down, but it's not going to be bad. Friends get a BKB and says not today. Batrider and Tidehunter are the only 2 casualties in this one, as I think that Super is dead too. He tried to get a gem, doesn't get it. Batrider died over there, so gem is back on deck.
Time to go bottom, run down bottom.
They don't know Roche.
No Roche. Time to run bottom.
They don't know if there's no Roche.
They just checked, didn't they?
Yeah, they did just check, but they don't know how long it's gonna take. You think actually they should go bottom? Straight away?
Yeah, they should.
40 seconds, no tide. I guess that's good enough. There's no haunt either. But there's also no bear either though. And they have no Aegis.
It's 4 versus 3. If you don't go now, you're not pushing. I have to at least try to build the Dimension Tower. You know, try to do something. Force a buyback.
Okay, hold on. You just... BKB needs to go for forces application. He just didn't care. He just didn't care about
damage.
it.
And a good something.
Is it worth?
Yeah, why not? It's a 5-second KB anyway. So he got something out of it.
I guess so.
This game is gonna be a best right now. Because Newbee has to be very careful of not taking a really bad team fight. The game might still be if they have a bad team fight and IG push.
The Sunstrike went on in the push pit and they didn't see it then because it didn't respawn yet, but it is there now. They're not even trying. Ah, another Sunstrike there. Oh! 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 They didn't see it because it was pulled out of the pit!
Who pulled the Roshan out of the...
Queen of Pain, because he hit it.
They're scanning.
Yeah. They won't find anything though. Batrider. Oh, he finds Dogfight. Can they take him out of the fight? Yeah, they can. Very easily. He does buy back though. There is no tower to TP2. Will take a little while, but Newbee doesn't want to stick around. Just wants to back off. Nice buyback. Roshan is up. This is not a time to play. This is a time to focus and secure the fight as Morphling went top and is having a bit of a battle that is going his way so far. Does end up replicating way, but Juno took a lot of damage from that.
Tomb of Knowledge.
Oh, fight bottom. What's with the Tomb of Knowledge?
Super just bought 3 Tomb of Knowledge. Very tense game. It looked like it was gonna be a really straightforward game for Newbee. And then the longer the game went, the Invoker was doing too much team fights.
Yeah.
The 2 supports are just unable to, that's the biggest problem. The 2 supports of Newbee. They're not able to actually get into the fights because they just die from the Ravage and Horn.
This is such a big battle. Oh, goes for it. The Ravage is there. Doesn't get the Rider who just jumps and tries and gets out there. Doesn't get the last one off at all though. There's Disruptor that pay with the live Super. Having trouble turning around, but he doesn't need to turn around because he's fine. He has his gem of his own, by the way, making sure the diffusion on his side as well. The meantime, Roche is both teams still trying to get that advantage of the ages, but both teams not willing to fully commit. But now the Ravage is down and the Haunt is down.
I have Refresher. He refreshes Ravage.
Oh yeah. But even with the Ravage refresh, isn't it still the time where Newbee would want to pop despite having no disruptor too big of a loss? Oh, the lasso. Cactus looking for the kill. Sonic Wave only hits him on Dogfight though, and with the Echo Shell on, he does end up dropping regardless. Fran now coming in. Nope, he's fine. Everybody fine. Gem on deck. The look at the chase. The lag spikes are happening. I do not want to risk restarting right now, guys. On our previous reconnects didn't really do that much at all. Okay, so no Haunt, still one Ravage, no Visage, no Bounty Hunter. Is this the time for when do you think Newbee can try to go for Roshan?
Now.
Now?
2 heroes dead.
He drops the lane. This is Invoke knowing what exactly is going on. He just Sunstruck, saw how coming into the pit as well. There's no way. With the Bloodthorn, they're helping out. There's no way they can contest this. If he can last it with the Sunstrike, that would be cool, but I don't think it's done cool in time. What did he drop?
Lincolns.
Where did he go? Oh, it's on the courier. No, did he sell it? Did he sell his Lincolns? Or did he give it to the Disruptor or something?
Yep.
Yes, he gave it to the Disruptor.
Cheese on...
She's on the Batrider. So high ground time. Would you fight high ground with an Aegis into the double Ravage? Well, in a minute, the double Ravage and their Haunt. Or would you try to bait out outside of the fight, outside of the base first?
Very risky though.
Yeah.
I think it's better to fight outside, but I don't think IG would just give the fight outside. They will only fight in their inside their base on the high ground.
Yeah, IG, yes.
Like Newbee tried to, I think first you need to shove the other two lanes into the base so you have vision, and then try to take it from there. Whether you try and fight in front of the tower or you try to backdoor with Morphling when your team is trying to distract the opponent heroes. So those are things that you can consider.
Morphling already got the top and the middle lane pushed in comes the last one again. 500 and they drag it into the Static Storm. He gets one Ravage off but ends up dead with not a lot done for Newbee. But Fran, he comes in with the Destiny Blast, with the Meteor, and actually does so much damage. Kaka, please be careful. He ends up going almost down actually. Morphling did lose his Aegis, Dogfight, running away from Boo, but Boo decides, okay, let's just go for this barracks, just go for the tower, go for the buildings, go for the objectives. They can't do it though because Tornado is back, the Spectre is back, and they're gonna chase these down. Somehow Kaka was able to survive all this, kicks the stone in. Static Storm catches Juno, but he doesn't have the damage for now. They don't want to risk dying. They don't want to risk losing anybody. And in the end, they take some damage on the tower. But that's it. Well, not entirely. Because Newbee is not bad enough. And they got the tower. Manta there. How? Putting up his BKB, takes a large chunk of damage, is able to wait for himself out. They got the tower. But that looks to be all for now. Unless iG.Vitality overextends, but they are very careful with that. They have to try to push the other two lanes out. What do you make of that fight, Winter?
I don't know. Lagging.
It's very lagging, yes. It's very confusing to watch.
That fight was still really difficult for NewB despite the tide blowing off a Ravage, which didn't do too much. He didn't use his Shivas. He wasn't able to use his secondary Ravage because it was like still like 20 seconds of cooldown. Didn't get his pipe off. Like he did nothing.
He can't. It also, yeah, the Aghanims from the Disruptor is doing a lot of that because he basically couldn't use any items because of the Static Storm.
That was the only way I talked about earlier, to kill the tide.
Yeah.
The Aghanims. So that's working for them. So as long as like it's initiation, like the few fights that IG were winning was because Tide found the first move before the bat found him. So it's gonna be a battle of whoever gets the jump.
Well, the Aegis is now gone. Does it mean we have to wait 10 minutes again?
They use 2 buybacks, so they might just brute force this with Boost of Travels.
Still buyback available on the Invoker? I thought Invoker did a lot of work that fight, by the way.
Late game Invoker, you know.
Deafening Blaster. He's only died 3 times actually.
You talk about Ravage. Really well. Invoker has his own Ravage.
Yeah.
So much AoE. Oh, Blade Mail. What? Huh?
Spectre Blade Mail.
Oh, I guess no buyback, so you wanna just use your gold to buy something.
His Morphling has mostly physical damage, that's nice.
He doesn't care. If he's hitting you with Blade Mail, he has so much armor.
Yeah, but you're doing the same damage back. I have to believe, Winter, come on.
Okay, believe.
Let me believe.
You can believe if you want to believe. You don't have to, you know.
Oh, I want to believe now though. iG.Vitality, this is their time to shine. Blink, Ravage comes out as well, and the Haunt as well. The Static Storm is down though, and in July having a tough time dealing with that one. Fran being forced in the back lines, has his BKB, has his Invis, has to run. Super, not so lucky, is trying to teleport out in the midst of all of this, and actually managed to do so from the looks of things. Juno, why are you still there?
GG.
What? Why was he still there? The rest of his team decided to retreat. He was not on the same page. He didn't get the memo. Now Fran, he decided to come in from side to maybe help the Spectre, but I don't think it's gonna work out. He ends up dropping to Moo. Buyback on Invoker because he is the one that still had it, but it doesn't matter for the Rex. They're already taken down, and it looks like we have another 2-0 coming up here for the Chinese regionals for the Manila Major Qualifiers as Newbee might not be looking as dominant as game 1, but still looking very mighty strong and having the right control. I really like that iG.Vitality is doing everything they can to still win this, so they have got the chance, but at this point it's just not happening. But they will fight until the bitter end. There you go. GG. Well played, Team Newbee. 2-0 iG.Vitality. And therefore, Newbee gets the rest of the day off, while iG.Vitality does have another best of 3 to play against.
We don't get our day off, unfortunately. No. And one more.
One more best 3 for the Chinese regionals.
All the games were actually really good. There were like a lot of strategies.
Yes.
Very technical.
Despite, because the previous game of